Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream here in Daemonum Arena. Good evening. It occurred to me as I was getting ready for today's stream that, well, this is actually a prime target for another recap stream as well. So for those of you that don't know, Twitch is doing a sort of promotion-ish, kind of a tour de force for people that have been streaming on the platform. Effectively make streams that recap your year. Well, this one's going a little further back than a year, admittedly. This is a recap that goes back to the beginning of my channel, or at least the beginning of me actually using the channel as a full-on public-facing stream. The first thing that I played on stream on this channel for folks outside of my friends group was an Ocarina of Time randomizer. So I figured, considering it's an Ocarina of Time randomizer, I might as well use it as a part of my homage to the past years of streaming. That having been said, I've definitely put a lot of fun options into this one, I would say. There's things that could be different about this. There's a few things that I have left up to good old RNG to decide, especially my typicals, but I did also add the possibility for a different game mode, a different way of approaching dungeon keys, whether or not I'd have to actually buy magic beans to get to particular checks. There's choices. We'll see what RNGesus has decided to grace me with this evening. Beyond that, however, I believe I've got everything in order. I hope I've got everything in order. Randomizers are a bunch of moving parts, so, you know, we hope and pray at the end of the day here. And I see that I have a fellow friend in here.
Yeah, now that your speech is done, it's a Christmas miracle. It's after work and I'm not dead.
Yeah, honestly, same feeling, because today was sprint start day. And boy howdy, the stories I have, they're fun. Yeah. Not as fun as
I haven't been around as much for stream lately, but life. Yeah,
I will never fault anybody for, you know, leaving and coming back. Like, there are people that have been gone for months that have come back to the stream, and I've been just as happy to see them as ever. So I don't fault people for having a life to live.
I feel at least a little bit, a tiny bit of responsibility. Not much. But...
I'm gonna be blunt with you. It's not like I pay you to be here.
No.
Like, moderator positions in this case are very voluntary. And if people...
To be fair,
mm-hmm.
to be fair, my payment is getting to harass you sometimes on
Fair.
stream.
Fair. You do get to lead the pain train, and you know, others are free to join in as they so choose. But I will say that, yeah, like, I would never force somebody to, you know, a clockwork orange their face to the screen every day for me, especially because, I mean, there hasn't really been a big call for moderative efforts, knock on wood. So, you know, I think as long as things are rather peaceful, I'm not going to use the Q word. Nobody uses the Q word. As long as things are peaceful.
We barely use the P word.
You know, I'm already tempting fate, aren't I? Tonight'll be the night. Tonight'll be the night. Get your band hammer ready, I suppose.
Would you believe that about the same time I saw you on stream knock on your head, I was knocking on my desk?
That's amazing. We did it again.
I work in IT. I know better.
we did it again.
I know there's a delay, but...
I mean, there is, but ultimately... before I start the game, I just had to bring up a couple of the things that were randomized for this randomizer. The menu movement sound and the menu select sound.
All right, I can't hear that because I have stream audio turned off. Speech
right.
jammer.
Speech jammer. Right, there's another thing that I can do before we start. Share this, I believe. That should work. Fingers crossed.
Well, let's find out. Oh no!
Yeah, and then the selection sound. At least the selection sound isn't that bad, but also, what did I get for free? Something useless. Something absolutely useless.
Sticks and nuts.
Hey! Well, I mean, those are useful. What I got for free, which, gee thanks game, is the wedding ring. Yay!
So I heard you mention that you randomized some game modes and how dungeon keys work. Is this going to be a throwback to Key Sanity?
It's not going to be Key Sanity. I'm not that insane. But I do believe we may have a Triforce hunt. And the dungeons may have key rings.
Key rings, you say?
Key rings, I say. So instead of having to search for every single individual key, I find it once, and then all the keys are there, so I can just get through the doors.
Or not.
Or not. They love me. Also, my hearts are gray. That tracks. That
and your
certainly
tunic
tracks.
is some coppery, fleshy color.
Yeah. Oh, game, you gave me the greatest item in the game. You busted the seed wide open. Thank you so much. This is going to be one of those nights, huh?
Okay, you should probably market those so the tracker...
Oh, I do. Hey, $5. I'm already full up.
So there's nothing useful here, which means all your useful items are actually going to be, you know, somewhere more useful.
Yeah, I think Kokiri Sword is vanilla. I don't remember saying to randomize it, so at least I'm going to have a pointy stick.
But it's really fun watching you flail around with no sword and only sticks to hit things with.
This is how my friends deal with me. Fair's fair, I make their life a living hell, so I suppose this is how they get their payback. I got a thing. And while I'm at it, get out of the way of the boulder.
Look, I'm not torturing you with the spoiler log this time. I'm gonna save that for if you get really stuck.
I also haven't sent it to you, to be fair. Dodge boulder. I like what they did with that boulder. It's a nice boulder.
You haven't, but I also know I'm one of your relatively quick picks for, hey, I'm stuck.
Yeah. This is very true. In theory, I could just buy a shield and go to Deku.
It's not a bad option, let's be real.
It's not a bad option, although I will say getting some hints would be good too. Let's go do that first and see if something shakes loose there.
Hey, right, these ones down or something too.
Potential, maybe.
Does your tracker have like a notepad function for hints?
I don't know. I think it does, actually. It's emo tracker, so I think it does.
That would be, in fact, a useful feature.
Okay, game. Fucking where?
You can find $5 in the village.
There's many places in the village that I'm gonna be checking. Where? I see.
It's gonna be one of those nights, ain't it?
Oh, it's gonna be one of those nights. Of course, I signed up for it, so such as this. Ta-da!
Hey, don't forget to grab shield.
Yeah, I'm just going to get hint stones.
Oh yeah.
There's at least 2 back here, I think.
I forgot there were stones of agony back here.
Yep.
Because in the base game, they're kinda...
Not useful at all?
pointless, yes.
Oh my god.
Write that one down. Okay, look, that's a good hint. That's a really good hint.
Hookshot, Gerudo Valley. Yep. There's at least something that can act like a note system. That's cool.
Probably the best hint I've ever seen you get, actually.
Yeah. I'm willing to bet I know where it is, too. It's probably in the crate.
I was gonna say, how many places in Gerudo can you get without Hookshot?
Yeah. That is a fair dinkum. There's, what, 2 checks you can do without Hookshot?
Something like that.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
That's
That is also a good one. Yeah. Skull Kid Match Meter. Cool.
The hell is this? You're not allowed to get useful hints.
Nah. Sucks to suck, huh?
That goes against the order of the universe.
Yeah, I'm supposed to suffer from my art. That's why it's called painting.
No, it's called content.
Well, that too. Oh, me oh my. So, I can either do Deku, or I can go to Saria.
We have an exchange like that on stream, I think. Oh yeah, I remember your sister wanted us to, like, reach out when we're both on stream bouncing off each other.
Yeah, and I continued to for a while. Life is life.
Fair. Fair. Is it worth it to buy bomb chews? It counts as bombs.
Provided, well, technically, yeah, it does. I said I didn't see. Oh, Saria. Saria, darling.
Also, your rupee count is nice.
Indeed. Nice. Nice. Alright,
God,
so...
I feel dirty for that one.
I mean, sure. Gift from Saria. There is some stuff in the Lost Woods I could do, but I can't do a fair few things there. Song from Malin. In theory, I had to do Child Stealth though. Right, that should be vanilla. I'll also check to see if I get Dick from Richard.
Who knows? You might get Greg from Richard.
I might get Greg from Richard. I would consider that a win. Suppose I can start my misadventures with Skulltulas. Provided I don't whip. There you go. That's my first. I no longer have nice rupees.
Probably for the best.
And this poor guard is just watching me destroy his paycheck.
Poor guy. And he could stop you.
He could. He doesn't.
He probably doesn't get paid enough for that.
It's ironic considering I'm destroying his paycheck. Oh yes, while I'm here I can also do 4 hint checks. Good old Temple of Time. Should do more than that. Piece of Heart, Kakariko. Okay. Gerudo's Fortress on the path. Yep, it's Triforce Hunt. Gerudo's Fortress on the path of gold. Shooting the Sun grants Piece of Heart. Okay. Ocarina of Time teaches Requiem.
So you have to do Burning Cack.
No.
Didn't you need that for Ocarina?
No, you need all stones for Ocarina.
Yeah, and all stones is
All stones is whatever these three are.
Oh.
DC, Water Temple.
Right.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so DC is a stone. Stone and Water Temple is a stone. Which means all the rest are medallions. And since I had to do Spirit Temple, I don't need Requiem of Spirits. It'll just take me for fucking ever to get there. Because, you know, I'll need to go through the desert, which requires lens at the very least. The kit that I would want is ultimately bow and arrow. Or no, not necessarily. The kit that I need is Gerudo's Fortress Open and Lens of Truth.
Not to interrupt, but apparently there was a trailer for a new Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, I was seeing people talking about it earlier.
I'm a little surprised they're still making them, and I'm a little surprised they're still good.
I mean, they're also still making Shreks.
Yes, but those aren't good anymore.
I mean, tell that to the people that have been watching the Puss in Boots movies.
Okay, but that movie was good.
I mean, case in point?
Yes, but the Shrek movies stopped being good.
I mean, it's still the Shrekiverse. Close enough for me.
I know. I'm not sure I would call Puss in Boots a Shrek movie by the normal definition.
All right, let's see here. Oh god. So, I mean, technically at this point, I shouldn't really bother with Dodanga's Cavern or Water Temple unless there's something of value there. Alright, time to see if we get Dick from Richard. Oh, hey, Richard. Follow me. I always forget, and I always second guess myself. Is it straight ahead? Or is it to the left? I think it's to the left. I'm wrong. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Remember, every time you're trying to get Dick from Richard, do the thing that you never do. Go straight.
Yeah, you're about as straight as most days.
I'm about as straight as a Tesseract.
And technically, there's straight lines involved there.
I mean, for some definition of line, considering it's a four-dimensional thing. Well, I think that's one of the first times I have not, in fact, gotten Dick from Richard.
Oh, so you got a piece of cheese.
Cheese!
Tell me that's not, like,
It's a Dorito.
packaged piece of cheese.
It's a Dorito.
That, too. It's too thick to be a Dorito.
It's a Dorito. Alright, let's deal with this. How did I get that? There we go. Aim just so. Stop on your left foot. Don't forget it. What do you have to say to me? Cool. Fire Temple Lord's piece of heart. That feels like a kick in the balls, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's kind of normal for this rando to kick you in the nuts a few times.
Yes. Doesn't change the fact that that statement felt like a kick in the balls.
Slingshot eye switch.
Stop, I'm already dead.
I hold the power. I know which sentences will will never cease to make you feel pain,
Uh-huh.
and those which never cease to make you giggle.
Sometimes I do both.
Coke oven. See? Never fails.
I don't even know why.
I mean, now it's kind of a running thing.
I mean, yes, but prior to that...
Because you giggled like a 5-year-old over, Coke oven.
Alright, fat old man, get out of my way. And for those of you casting a judging side eye, hey, I'm only one of those two things so far. Give me time on the other one. Literally.
Heh.
Alright, let's see what Princess Zelda hands me. Hopefully it's a Dorito.
One corn chip.
One corn chip. Indeed. Alright, that's scripted. What about the song? Okay. Nocturne of Shadow. Impressive. That might mean early Shadow Temple. Oh god. Speaking of nightmares. Market Lost Dog. Epic Doge. Trying to do two things at the same time. Shooting gallery is dead.
So that's why I smell smoke.
Yes. The Keaton mask. I don't want.
God, does that mean you have to do the trading quest?
Potentially. It's not guaranteed.
I thought you usually turn that off.
I usually do. Because like typically it defaults to the adult trade quest being all the way up to claim check. Give me a song.
Right, you basically just get the final item.
Huh. Okay. I can do the grandpa paradox. Interesting.
I mean, hey, we take that here.
We do. Actually, this is opening up bottom of the well. I always get that mixed up.
The game's hinting that you're gonna have to do bottom the well early.
I think the game's just calling me a bottom.
I mean...
Oh god.
Wait, is your sword sound?
No, my low health sound. That's fucking amazing. That's a thing of beauty right there. Oh lord.
Oh, that is amazing.
Alright, so Song from Malin, we got that. I actually need to go back to the tower to get the freestanding piece of heart. Talon's house is something I do too.
That gave me a chuckle that heals the soul.
That was damn near a belly laugh.
Well, some of that's playing it up.
I mean, the skosh, but, you know, we play everything up in life. Especially me, the drama queen bitch that I am.
Hit. I have to be careful if Martin's watching. I can't play up the laugh too hard. Look, I once gave a mad scientist cackle.
Oh, I see. I get it now.
Yeah, I don't think Martin was comfortable with this.
I'm just expecting to see the chat message pop up. Surprise, bitch.
Well, more like, no, fuck you, spelled F-U-K.
Yeah, probably.
Space, the letter U.
Probably. Also $5. It's great that we know our friends so well.
No, most of us have known each other since college,
Indeed.
if not longer in some cases.
Yeah. So, do I cheat at chickens? I mean, of course I cheat at chickens. Who plays
You
that
ever
game?
not?
Who plays that game the honorable way? There's so many fun corners to shove chickens into.
Yeah, I'm part of me's tempted to quit that.
I mean, by all means. Lord knows I don't need to be the only one clipping stuff.
Or shove it into the out of context file.
I mean, you have video evidence of an out of context there. Then again, I suppose the video would give it context, wouldn't it? Get over there. Admittedly, this is probably one of the dumbest ways to cheat, but... Boy. Get over here, you.
God, I'm seeing some things that we have said recently. I don't even remember what prompted that one.
That's kind of the point of the out of context file, don't you think?
Yeah. That and the occasional dramatic reading.
Ah, yes.
You say so many corners to shove chicken into. That's one corner.
Indeed. I've definitely been ramming a bunch of chickens into this dark corner.
You know, you could have said that worse.
Oh,
so I'm
absolutely
proud of
could have.
you.
Absolutely.
I'm proud of you, but not that proud.
I showed restraint-ish. Get over here.
Yeah, but that bar is like...
Subterranean?
Yeah.
Yeah, $20.
That bar is roughly in the sub-basement.
Alright, so Lon Lon Ranch is kind of a dead proposition. Yeah.
Other than the song.
Yeah, the song was okay. The song was a bit of a bop. Oh, Storm Grottos. Right, that's a thing. I'll go back to Kokiri Forest for a quick second. But should I? Should I go Kakariko? Should probably go Kakariko. Yeah, I should probably go Kakariko. Because I think that's my next check dense location. Technically. Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, Man on the Roof. I can do that early. Because I know how to cheat that. There's an open grotto I could have gone to, but I'm not going to just yet. I'm going to wait until I can do more of the grottos in Hyrule Field before I come back for those.
Efficiency.
Yeah. That is actually one of the big things I need to keep in mind when I'm doing stuff like this.
You've gotten a lot better at not doing the whole running back and forth across Hyrule Field 6 times for a single check thing.
A little bit.
And sometimes you just have to.
Like, yeah. Eventually you kind of don't have the chunked together checks anymore.
There's a lot of really dense stuff you can do in
Piece of heart.
just like Castle Town, Kakariko, the surrounding.
Yeah.
That said, you seem to get bottom of the well stuff a lot.
I do. I almost landed
Which I
perfectly on
suppose
that.
makes sense because bottom of the well is not difficult to get to.
Outside of Ganon's castle's a foolish choice. Good. Means I don't need go. We take those here.
Ah, really?
I'll take that dub.
I'm waiting for the game to kick you in the nuts.
I mean, it already kind of has, considering it's told me, you know, all stones is a nice to have warp song. Maybe not vital to have, but nice to have.
But you know, at bottom of the well, you don't actually need much to do it.
Right.
Which is probably why it shows up so often. And you tend to leave it late because, well, you don't like it.
Yeah, I don't. And on top of that, like, it helps to have Zelda's Lullaby to do bottom of the well. Because then you can actually do all of it.
It does. There's just a lot of tests down there.
There are.
That might also be why you can a lot. It's easy to get to, and there are a lot of checks.
I missed the wall. You might have noticed.
Yeah, I heard Link thudding.
You heard Link's kneecaps popping?
I thought that didn't happen until you were 30.
Typically not, but if you keep falling off of a fucking tower. Hi, buddy. So about the game punching me in the dick.
Man, you haven't had ice traps in a while.
So one of the things I randomized was whether or not I have regular ice trap mayhem or ice trap onslaught. They're all equal chances, but they're there.
Content, everyone.
Content. Oh, Lord help me.
This really is a throwback.
It is. Chimkins. Also did the freestanding. That's the Redead chest. I don't want Redead chest. I want Open Grotto. And then we wait for nighttime.
Like, you have
That's
some
an app
useful
sound.
stuff here. You know where you have bombs.
I do.
You have a couple of useful songs.
I do.
You have you know where Hookshot is.
I do.
Does it pay to do Deku because it gives you a dungeon reward? Because that's more than likely...
Deku is a medallion. I actually do have to go back and do Deku.
Yeah.
You have a point.
It's relatively quick and easy, too, is my thought.
Indeed.
But it also doesn't have much in it.
That also means that Jabu is a medallion. Ooh. So I need Boomerang to complete the... Well, no, I don't, because...
You don't technically need... I was gonna say, you don't technically need any of the medallions or stones to complete the seed.
Yeah, come to think of it, I just need to find 20 Triumph Fork pieces. Oh, sorry, wrong Legend of Zelda. That's it.
Yeah, you need to find your 20 pieces of cheese.
My 20 Doritos. My 20 Doritos of Destiny.
Your 20, not very many polygons of justice.
Very low poly count justice, yes.
Honestly, the flat sides are probably more polys than the faces.
Yes, they are.
The faces are just a single triangle.
Oh, hey, speaking of, Dorito! Although the bezels on the edges,
Oh, are those bezeled?
Yeah, they're bezeled. Also, I need to get magic beans, although... Hold on.
That is far more polygons than actual N64 version of this would have been.
Yep. Also, I'm cheating. Cool. Don't need that. Don't care.
You're doing a randomizer. It's not cheating.
It's a trick. We'll call it a trick.
Look, if it would fly in GDQ...
It flies in GDQ for specifically rando races.
It
I
also
believe.
flies in GDQ because it's kind of silly and
Well, yeah.
it's entertainment.
Actually, kind of think of it. Why am I sitting there thinking that they would hem and haw about it? It's a fucking exploit. Like, that's literally the point of GDQ.
Yeah. And the point of GDQ is speed runs for a good cause, but...
Well, yes, but what do speedruns use?
Depends on the category.
This is my friend, everybody. Just updating my tracker, folks. Give me a moment as I think very hard. Field Grave, I didn't check that. I should do that.
Here I thought you were taking a moment to hate me intensely for a second.
Well, I mean... 6 of one, half dozen the other?
Yeah.
Let's see, it says Heart Piece Grave. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Family Tomb. Heart Piece Grave, is that the Reed Grave?
Can't tell we've known each other a while, folks.
One would hope.
People have quite literally mistaken us for brothers when they don't see us together in person.
This is true.
Which, to be clear, we are not. We just went to college together.
Yeah, but it is very uncanny how much we synchronize.
Oh yeah, no, we share a brain cell.
Yep. It happens very frequently. Guess what I found?
Was it an ice trap?
It might have been.
See, it's funny because I hear these before I see them. Because I'm watching on Twitch because the quality's better.
Indeed. Graveyard, shield grave chests.
So I get like a half second of warning before just where I go, oh, you're about to get hurt.
Oh, you're about to fall into a pratfall. On stream. Who knew? Well, I did now.
Archipelago with ice trap mayhem.
Mean. I honestly think that my maybe I shouldn't make promises. I'm probably gonna wind up making promises, aren't I? I think my next Archipelago run is gonna be an Ocarina of Time run, and I might actually activate Ice Trap Onslaught.
Just so your friends get to say, oh no, I just sent, hey, find you an item, it's...
An Ice Trap.
Even better if you turn Deathlink on and they send you an ice trap and Deathlink themselves.
I mean, I could activate Deathlink. Alongside that, I could be that dick.
It depends on how much suffering you feel like inflicting.
Fair. La, da, 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 da. All right, so I've done that. I've got a bomb bag. And I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. I'm not going to do bottom of the well immediately. I'm going to go back to consider doing Deku. Wait, before I leave, there's another Skullful I can get to. And get a medallion for the giggles, because, I mean, ultimately, while I am doing Triforce Hunt, getting the medallions is still a good practice. Simply because I think you still need medallions to get into Ganon's castle, for example. But if I get enough, Triumph Fork pieces before, then I just auto win. So Path of Gold includes Sacred Forest Meadow. So yeah, that would actually be a good idea too. Need to think about what I can do out here now, come to think of it. There's a few things I can do out here now. I can do several of the grottos. I should do those before I head back too. Let's get them out of the way. Near Market Grotto chest. That's Ocarina of Time. I know what it is. Whoop. I'm okay.
You know it's useful.
Yeah. Run. And down I go.
That bomb was not cooperating very well with you.
No, it wasn't. GTG, hordes of... Oh, boy. GTG, way of the hero.
Every time.
Every time, GTG.
At this point, you should just assume well and GTG are always important.
Yeah, I really should. Like, it's just a default assumption with me playing randos, is that those are always going to be things I need to do. So that's near Market
Never
Grotto.
fails.
It's uncanny. Tech
Is
Grotto.
it though, like, statistics say they are likely to be important in
No,
some way.
it's still uncanny. A lot of folks don't get that as like a frequent thing they need to do. It is actually legitimately just ungodly how often I get kicked in the dick with that. Alright, there's I think 2 grottos near the entrance to Lake Hylia. Inside fence and open grotto. Yep. I heard that. Hear the telltale sign, the little bastards on their way.
Yeah.
Fucking pea hats. I can hear them. I don't like them.
I have to listen pretty close to hear that over the Discord stream.
Admittedly, the game's honestly kind of quiet. I legitimately have it turned down to my volume mixer. Huh.
Didn't you already know? Oh, you were gonna already have to go to Water Temple for something else.
For a stone.
So, definite Water Temple's got at least 2 useful things to it, which makes that a reasonably high priority target.
Gerudo. Fortress, Way of Gold. Sacred Forest Meadow, Way of Gold. Oh boy. Yeah, this is getting interesting. Winner!
Look, you're gonna want them eventually.
Yeah, I need at least some. Just don't need, 9,000 of them like I got in the last fucking seed. Spot on.
We've had a bit of practice with that one.
A little bit.
Did you just buy $50 from him?
And threw 46 of it on the ground and then paid him 10.
Yeah, I questioned the economics of that one, Link.
Yeah, me too. I said I have a couple of other things to buy at exorbitant prices. Steak Scrub Grotto. The open grotto. There's a rock over
Looking forward to
there.
hitting quotas next week.
What's that?
Looking forward to hitting quotas next week, Wednesday.
God. My brain is not braining right now.
I'll wait till the pea hats are gone.
Indeed.
So yes, are you looking forward to hitting quotas next week, Wednesday?
Hitting quotas.
The game you have planned.
Ah, yes. Right. Right, the plan. Cusco's plan. The plan's... Wait, no. Oh god, help me.
I was trying to be at least a little bit
Yeah, I know, and my brain just decided to let it completely fly. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm scared as shit, but I'm looking forward to it. So Shadow Temple's got a piece of Triforce.
You
I
were
said,
the one who planned it, and like
oh,
it
I've
just went
completely fucking
straight
spaced.
over your head.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It went fucking flying. Shadow Temple.
The
Wog.
shot, it went wide.
All right, lesson.
Oh. No, trust me, I get it. It is 6:40 p.m. on a
Wednesday evening. Yeah, you had to think
second.
about the day, didn't you? I just had a momentary shot of vertigo on top of all of that. I was like, oh yeah, I think my brain's just done.
Like they all kind of blend together when I'm stuck doing dispatch for the last couple hours of the day.
Yeah, my brain is not even soggy bacon anymore. It's just bacon.
I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing for food tonight too.
Good question. I made
went
a
shopping
pizza.
today, so like I'm definitely cooking. Oh, that's a lot of pea hats.
Yeah, it was a lot of pea hats. Yeah. Yeah.
What did you do to piss them off?
Existed. They're pea hats.
I was gonna say where they exist in a constant state of rage and hatred.
Yes. They're pea hats.
See, for a second there, I thought you were gonna say they're geese.
They're geese. Honk. Honk.
Actually, no. Geese don't exist in a perpetual state of rage and hatred. They just kind of exist in a perpetual state of trolling.
They exist in a perpetual state of destruction.
Hornets. Oh God, pea hats are the hornets of Hyrule.
Oh god, they are.
Or the wasps, or the yellow jackets, or the pick your regional variant.
Ooh, am I gonna hit that? I'm gonna hit that. I need to hit that. I'm gonna hit that, right?
Better
I'll
hit
hit
that. You hit that.
Oh hey, a Dorito.
That wasn't the hook shot.
No, it wasn't. Because there's two other places it could be, one of which I can reach is Kid Link.
Still useful.
Oh yeah. I only need 17 more Doritos.
Do they populate more Triforce pieces than you need to complete the game?
Yes, the default is 50% more.
Okay, so there's 30 Triforce pieces you could potentially find.
Yep. Deku Tree's on the path of gold. Look at that. Well, imagine my surprise. Deku Tree, Wog. Not to be confused with the Wog that Ross does.
Yes, sadly Ross is not here to demonstrate.
And if we keep tempting fate, there's other hint stones I can get out there. Damn it. I triple guessed myself here. Ow, rock.
At least it wasn't the rare and dangerous quadruple guess.
I've done that before. Mind you, it was during a tabletop role-playing game, so...
Oh, I am looking forward to hearing what comes of the current friend plans there.
The Ravenloft campaign?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's fucking mad. That's fucking mean.
Here's a hunk of wood.
Here's Uncle Wood for getting the golden gauntlets. Fuck you, buddy. I'm looking forward to the start of the Ravenloft campaign purely because I have plans. My character is just slightly unorthodox.
Oh, I'm looking forward to giving our friend terrible, terrible ideas to throw at you.
Mm. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're already getting bagmen.
Oh yeah, yeah, the mini bagman
Yeah, I think we're getting that.
inside a bag of holding. You're gonna be very paranoid when you see a bag of holding now, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. Also means if I'm ever DMing 5e, people have to watch out.
That is a wonderful way to curse a piece of good loot, too.
It is.
Bonus points if, 99% of the time it's fine, and you just have a D100.
Yup.
Just literally 1% of the time, you reach into the bag and out pops a feral gremlin bagman that then proceeds to attempt to savage your hand. Like, they're not a threat, but you're really gonna worry about it every time you open that bag.
Oh, God. So, do I check the waterfall?
It's usually something decent.
Yeah, and we know at least one of, like, 3 things in Gerudo Valley is the hook shot. So, if it winds up being, the waterfall, then that's just pure benefit. It also gives me a reason to do a thing. Anyway.
It doesn't take, like, an excessive amount of time.
No. No, it does not. Also, I can just hard reset to go back to, Deku Forest. Kokiri Forest, rather.
I tell you what, it's weird with how big Lake Hylia is, that there's so little there for you to do.
Yeah. They kind of focused on the lake. The giant amount, the giant fuck-off amount of water.
Don't get me wrong, it's definitely a great view. Especially for the N64.
Indeed. Also, it's very much a crater lake. Which makes sense when you see the rest of the games. And you realize the origin of Lake Hylia.
See, you also say Crater Lake, and I immediately think, I'm reminded of the opening cutscene with the meteors that were the goddesses.
Yeah. Coming. La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
I do have to wonder how much of Hyrule and all the weird shit was just, carved out by Triforce wishes over the years, though.
Waterfall, freestanding piece of heart. Now what I can do, I do that, and then hard reset.
Like how many of the weird, strange things you see in Hyrule are literally just someone who wasn't quite worthy made a Triforce wish?
And then they were eternally turned into a rabbit. Hey, I'm back in the forest.
I mean, I know Ganon wasn't quite worthy, and his wish got he didn't turn into a rabbit. He got the Dark World.
He did.
Which
and then he got his ass kicked by a rabbit.
Into Lorule.
Indeed. And then he got his ass kicked by a rabbit.
I mean, Link wasn't a rabbit at the time.
No, but he became one at least once. And that's all it takes to be a furry. I mean, what? Hi.
Okay, but does it count if it was involuntary?
Depends on who you ask. Because some of the people you ask would pay extra for that. Anyway.
This is not just directed at you, but you are within the line of fire.
Ah, God. So we jump down, we climb the vines, we do the checks. Actually, do this one first, why not? Boot. Ah, neat. That's fine. That's fun to find. And okay. Let me up. All the turn said that's just a cleaner way of doing that room. Oh yeah, I get to do this without slingshot. Time to play Don't Piss Off the Spiders.
It's wild to me that the Skulltulas have an entire ass mechanic like this.
Yeah.
That never once actually comes up in game.
Right, because you always have the ability to handle them before they actually become a problem. But if you don't, like in this instance, then you get to see the mechanic in action.
Yeah, but like, I'm shocked they didn't strip that for space.
Eh. Apparently it was space they didn't need.
Cartridge.
Or so they thought.
Okay, you know dang well that is space they would have loved to have.
I mean, maybe it wasn't enough for what they needed. They just kind of decided to leave well enough alone.
I know, but you get what I mean. Like,
Oh, certainly.
they crammed every bit of that cartridge full of shit.
Yeah. Oop. La da 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 da.
I will say there's one thing you get lucky with in this game. Skulltula checks.
Ow.
You almost never have anything useful on Skulltulas.
This is true.
Even when you leave them turned on.
Yeah. It's a fun bit of irony. I'm gonna break the stick off up your ass, boy. Told you. Alright.
Oh, my reflux is kind of kicking me in the...
Weehaw.
I suppose that's karma.
A little bit. It'd be great to get the slingshot right about now. Well, that didn't go as planned. That did. And we're up to 8. And now for everybody's favorite game.
You've gotten a lot better at this over the time I've seen you do this.
I have. That is incorrect, I think. That way or that way? Actually, this might be
right.
This might be right. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Stop on your left foot. Don't forget it.
Indeed. Need it to be a little less rolly. Oh my god.
One of these days, I'm gonna get you a good controller.
Go forward 1, buffer up, unpause, roll, and pray. Nope.
Not quite.
No. So I think what has to happen is that I actually need to be
Pretty close to on, right on.
pretty close, but not
I don't think
quite.
you're there.
It's fun trying to find the seam with a ring light shining in my eye.
Because isn't the setup for the seam like the point on Link's the top of Link's head is like just a little bit to the left of the seam?
Yep.
Then you're definitely not right.
I don't know. I was closer to that this time.
You were on the right of the seam.
I was last time. Although, we'll see how this goes. Aha!
No? Color me incorrect.
I mean, you were incorrect that I was on the right-hand side of the seam with the top of my head. I was on the left-hand side of the seam. Not by a whole lot, mind you, but I was.
To be fair, internet.
Yeah. The first attempt I did, I was on the wrong side of the seam.
Hey, dumbasses.
Hey, dipstick. Alright, Chauncey.
Dumbass, dipstick, and Chauncey, huh?
Yep. Dumbass, dipstick, and Chauncey. And of course, our dear friend Gertrude. Hey, Gertrude.
I was
tricks.
going to say, is this Gertrude?
This is Gertrude.
Gonna give Gertrude a big old dose of nut stick.
More than they have room for. La da da da
I
da.
forget, you stun it with nuts while it's running away.
No, because it's not facing you.
I'm not sure that hitbox cares.
It does. It's kind of like a Tsitsiaku flash, actually.
Or
There's
it
a
often hits
reference.
what you wouldn't expect it to.
That it's actually a cone.
You broke
It's
that
like-
stick off upside that eye.
Yep. I'm gonna take this stick and I'm going to ram it into your stomach.
You're gonna ram it into its eye.
Hope we can celebrate
It may
this
well be
victory.
its stomach, considering the biology of some Zelda creatures.
We can celebrate this victory. -1 freaking eye.
Which is unfortunate for this thing, because it only has the one.
This is very true. Ba 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 ba. Oh hey, I got the Infinite stick for a second there.
You also got a piece of heart.
Yep. Mushroom chest, basement chest, Queen Goma. Oh yeah. Never actually activated that, which means it didn't think I could do it. So I did it, and then I got the water medallion. There you go. Finish off the tracker. Okay. So you noticed how it mentioned that it was on the path of gold, but I didn't get any Doritos.
There's not another chest in this there.
No. I did all the checks.
That's... Did we miss something?
I don't believe so. Nothing else is randomized, it's all treasures.
And there's not a Deku shop in there.
No.
We will chalk that one up to weirdness, and I think,
And not really
deal with it
knowing what
later.
the definition of Way of Gold is.
It might just be things you need to get enough Triforce pieces.
For example, Kakariko Village is on the path of gold. Okay.
So you might need, I guess, the water medallion
Found a Dorito.
to get enough Doritos.
Well, if we combine the clues Water Medallion and Kakariko, Burning Cack comes to mind.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Which I had to imagine sounds really entertaining for British viewers.
Yeah. Do we have any British viewers?
I mean, technically, I've had Yoshi.
Does not count.
I've had Yoshi Chief show up before. All right, buddy, sell me shit.
We ever actually had Michaela here?
Once the ever vaunted Michaela was here. Back when I was doing Wind Waker Rando, actually.
Oh god, that one was cursed as fuck, and it was mostly my fault.
Yeah, it was. How dare you?
I mean, you went along with it. Who's more the fool or the fool that follows?
I mean, to be fair, I also did an all sanity Twilight Princess run.
Oh god, that was even more cursed.
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't that rando also kind of jank?
Yes. Because it actually required code and what is it called?
Yeah, code injection.
Yeah, code injection. All right.
Wait, was it doing
time for Resident Sleeper?
Direct memory access?
Yes, it was.
Ugh.
Yep. Resident Sleep. Resident Sleeper. Yeah. That's about as rewarding as it dares to be.
Doesn't Skull Kid himself have
Magic meter? Yeah. You know what I need for that, though? I need Saria's song.
Right.
I can hope it's vanilla.
Saria and ZL tend to elude you.
Yeah, they tend to. La, da, 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 da. Also, can I reread this?
You got a thing.
Very outside Hyrule Castle. Towards 5 arrows. So that's Din's Fire Fairy.
Din's Fire Fairy holds a bundle of sticks.
Stick!
Honestly, a lot of the items you carry around in this game are either a stick or an explosive.
Yeah.
Come to think of it.
Hi, buddy. What you got? 20 bucks or 40 bucks?
40 bucks. You
20
want
bucks
20 bucks
for 40 bucks. Yep. Deal of the century. Time to dole out a $350 fine.
You have to find yourself every time you go into the menu, though.
Yeah. $350 fine straight to the buttocks.
Sounds like your average Saturday night.
I mean, typically I'm charging that. Never mind. What they say, don't discuss side hustles.
Yeah.
Yeet. Hey, Navi. Wolfos Grotto.
I'm simultaneously happy and disappointed they removed the hate listen from Navi
Woot.
for the Rando.
I mean, I'm also specifically choosing to change Navi's sounds.
Oh yeah.
Time to go through this.
Honestly, it's a pretty good soundbite for the era, though. Like, you
It
can actually
is.
make out what she's saying.
Absolutely. Very well sampled. Yeah, call back to the day that I got content ID'd for this song, by the way.
But it's...
Do you know how many rappers have sampled this fucking song for their tracks? I got song
and
of
of
time.
course, putting in an appeal on the content ID means nothing.
Yep. Which is why I
It would
didn't
be
even
nice if
bother.
that whole content IDs have to be human checked thing was legally enforceable.
Yeah, it really would be. It would be nice if people didn't just use automated systems and just, you know, flood a computer with, this is all my stuff.
Especially when it causes material harm.
Yeah. It'd be really great if people didn't abuse the system like they do.
In other news, fuck copyright and fuck you, Disney.
Yep. That was a lot of berries.
Maybe a little bit overkill.
But at least I'm healthy. Off pack.
No, that's me tonight because, well, reflux.
Ew.
Fuck you, reflux.
Unfortunate.
It's calming down now.
So Triforce can be found.
That said, I might wait a little bit before making food.
Wait a minute. A piece of Triforce can be found in Sacred Forest Meadow. What?
Oh.
Did I already get it? Was it the Wolfos Grotto chest?
I was gonna say, was that,
Saria. The Deku Scrub Grotto front? Yeah. Did that.
wish me luck, because in the background, I'm starting a new career in Rogue Tech while I hang out.
Best of luck.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going to get an awful start.
Near Shortcuts Grotto. I did that. We did Resident Sleeper. I love that they legitimately just call it that, by the way.
Yeah.
That is the name of the check in the trackers, Resident Sleeper. Stick upgrade. I've done everything I can in Kokiri Forest for now. That hard reset. So choices now include going to Goron City, going to Zor's River, or going adult. I mean, I'm closer to Zora's River. Can do a quick sweep of that. Actually, what's the nearest next song check? Gotta think of it. Yeah, that's a thing. I've done a lot of the pre-kid checks for now. I need ZL. Which means I can go adult and get song checks. Among other things, I think I'm gonna go adult then. It's like adult has a couple of Kakariko checks that are easier to do. There's also I can do adult DC. Though I haven't been told that's on the way of gold, to be fair. Then again, they told me that water is on the way. That's a spiritual stone, not a medallion. Which means water has something I'm gonna need then. Oh boy. Okay. Time to grow up. Meantime. Oh yeah, I don't have a Hylian shield. Shit. I do this every time. I can get hints on what's where. Do it. One in the spirit temple. Light is in spirit. Light is in spirit. Forest is in Jabu. That's actually useful. Fire is in forest. That is also useful. That gives me burning Kakariko. Water's in Deku. Shadow is in fire. Which would mean that spirit is in shadow. So I need to do fire and shadow for lax. I need to do forest yet to get burning cac. I need to do Jabu to get prelude. The awakened ones will await for the hero to collect 6 medallions, and the evil one's key will begin to hero once the Triforce is completed. Unless they're trying to tell me that a bunch of the Triforce pieces are in Ganon's castle. Oh boy.
Oh no, I think I know what start I'm going to go with.
Oh boy.
It's start that guarantees a vehicle that is named, and this is the full name, mind you. You see, Ivan, when firing all the debuffs, enemy not be much fighting, for going gym and getting buff again, fire truck.
Why are you like this?
That's not me. I didn't fucking name it.
I'm talking to the game.
Well, it's a fire truck that has been refitted to fire acid, inferno gel, paint,
Pain.
a couple of grenades.
Got a grenade. I have a hook shot too.
They found a way to slap every single
That's a grandpa paradox. I can do that now too.
every single debuff they possibly could
Nut.
on a fire truck.
Why'd you give me nut?
I choose not to comment on this.
Typically it's supposed to be the other way around, right? Blueberry! So then... Grandpa Paradox.
I've got to go with the Rusty Dance start.
That's a piece of art. Anyway, don't care. What you got? Hey, I found ZL. That busts the game wide open. Because now I can go do... Go ahead.
I really hope they haven't changed this start, because I've played with that fire truck before.
Shit.
It is more effective than firing the biggest gun in my arsenal at something.
Oh god.
It's a hose. It is a hose truck.
It is a hose. This actually gets me a fair few things now, doesn't it? Little ZL. Kaboom. Man. Well, I do have a ranged weapon. This is true. It's just a rather unorthodox ranged weapon. Dumb way to get in here, but you know. If I had Din's fire right now, I could check the chest as well. Ow. Ow.
Oh no, a quarter heart of damage.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, I'm
Pain.
surprised the re-dead screams don't get randomized into something.
That would be interesting.
They get randomized into a mweep.
Excuse me? There you go. Serenade. I can now go to the lake really quickly. It's probably one of the more useless warp songs.
I mean, I guess if you want to go to one of the ways into Zora?
Except not really.
Alright.
I mean, for Kid Zora, sure, but not, yeah. Kid Zora, yes. Adult Zora, no. Adult Zora, you have to go through Zora's River because the only thing that's not frozen is the outside waterfall. Alright, so that's Graveyard. I'm pretty sure that's literally everything of value in Graveyard. Other than Shadow Temple. Which I'll do later when I have Din's Fire so I can actually open it. In the interim, we have... Oh, Rita Grotto, I can do that. I've done Impa's House, Freestanding Heart Piece.
But do you really want to do Re-Dead Grotto? It involves Re-Dead.
I mean, it does, but there's a way to finagle it. Freestanding Piece of Heart, I've done the Song I've got. Graveyard. Graveyard Hookshot Chest, excuse me? Oh, that's Dampe's Race. I actually deadened both of those as a matter of course, because fuck Dampe's Graveyard Race. Graveyard Heart Piece Grave. We've got the Royal Family's Tomb. I can't do that. Chests. Because I don't know how to do flame storage, and I don't have Din's Fire. Should probably look up how to do flame storage sometime, just to be cheeky. Rita Grotto. I'm here. I'm available for it, I suppose. See if I can get pretty close to where it's landed. Oh, pretty close. Not exactly the way I wanted to do it, but I did it. Eat sword. I love that that works.
Yeah.
I may not be perfect at performing that trick, but it is kind of fun. And Redig Grotto gives me bomb shoes.
What is this portrait I got?
I'm not sure I want to know.
This is the randomized portrait the game decided to give me. I will show
Grotto
you
chests?
for either later or when you have a stopping point.
Indeed.
Mostly because I think you getting a big laugh out of it on stream would be funny.
Oh my god. You know, a pirate's a real badass when he has 2 eye patches.
He's certainly got the teeth for it. This poor bastard got hit in the face with the ugly stick.
2 eye patches, man. And they're not overlapping each other, folks. They're just on both of his eyes. Jesus Christ. What is this game and why does it do things? Speaking of playing things up.
Universe of Battletech.
Speaking of playing things up, hi. Alright, Zora's River, we're here. We're here, we're queer, we're slightly uncomfortable in phone conversations.
Yeah, speak for yourself. I have to talk to people on the phone all the time.
I hate it. Every time. I don't care if I have to do it a lot, I just fucking hate it all the time. That's a piece of heart, and I could care about it. But I also couldn't care less about it.
Okay, I need to pick a portrait that isn't that.
Need to pick a portrait that isn't, badass McEye Patch. Good Sir Eye Patch, dumb of ass.
Okay, dumb of ass describes most mech warriors. You have to be a special kind of insane to pilot one of these things. Let's be real.
I'll take that, I guess.
Oh, hi, Silver Scale.
Yeah, Silver Scale's kind of nice. Zora's River open grotto chests. Zora's River near open grotto freestanding piece of heart. I know what it is at least, but I haven't gotten it. What's this hint stone gonna tell me? Frogs of Zora's River is a piece of heart. I wish this worked, but it doesn't. Sad day. What about... Ow.
Stop getting yourself hurt.
I'll try. Try my damnedest. Pick up the rock. The lead, Patrick. Oh yeah, I can get at least a couple of Skulltulas here. Yeah. That's a big rupee. Desert Colossus is on the path of gold. Oh boy. Alright. Can't really do much in the way of shenaniganery in Zora's River.
Sadly.
Not yet. I haven't gotten Rudo's letter, but I did get ZL, so I can get in as adult at least. Off to... Oh, I don't have bow and arrow to easily do Goron Link. Get away. Oh, how do I want to do this? So I also don't have the silver gauntlet, so I can't easily do the maze. Nor do I have Megaton Hammer. CL opens up bottom of the well. I could go back and do that. I can do adult DC.
There's probably something useful there. Let's be real.
There's probably something useful in bottom of the well, yeah. I can do adult DC. There's Sheik in the crater. That's true, technically. I can do that. DMC freestanding. DMC upper grotto. You know what? I'll do adult DC first for giggles. Because it gives me an excuse to go up there. There's a song check I can do up there too.
Oh, I got some memes.
Oh boy.
So I got that horrible, horrible vehicle.
Uh-huh.
I also got 2 urban tanks, which is an urban mech, which is a trash can on legs, and notable for being extremely slow and mounting a much bigger gun than you would expect a trash can to be able to mount. And they took the torso of that and put it on a tank. Hey, you're weeping.
I am weeping.
Careful. I do like your sword trail, by the way.
Always rainbow. That one I don't leave up to randomizer. I always make it rainbow.
Wait, did I get 2 urban tanks with thumpers?
Maybe.
I got
asking?
artillery.
Artillery, you say? That's nut. So I'm pretty sure that's nut. Is that nut? Yeah, it looks like nut. Wheat. Wouldn't it be funny if I died on my way up to Goron City?
It'd be funny for us anyway. Us
Content?
viewers.
Content? Content. Oh, hey, long shot. That just happened by random. I could backflip, or I could not. La da 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 da. Are we in? Kakariko's on the path of gold. I know this. Give me some hearts, please. Apparently not.
But you don't want them weep all the time?
Not all the time. Just some of the time. You know, like when it's party time. Hmm. My kingdom for a heart piece. That said, what have we got? DMT freestanding can go away because I know what it is and it's not useful. DMT chest, blast wall, did it. DMT storms grotto chest, did it. DMT great fairy, have not done it. Oh, I can do great fairies, that's right. That is a new thing I can do. DMC upper grotto. Crater. Goron City, adults, yeah, that's Goron Link. Do I think I can pull this off? Probably not, but I'm gonna try. Does it actually work? Oh, God! That was a jump scare! Thanks, Dick! Does this actually set these off? No. Dang it. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to do without bow and arrow. No way. Ah! That actually worked. Jesus Christ.
You've done that before, though.
I've done that for the big Goron. I've not done that for this. Blueberries! Yay! Wheat. Hi, Manny. Welcome on in. Hope you can find you well.
We're weeping.
We are weeping. Not anymore. I got a heart now. No longer weeping.
It's just the best sound to randomly roll.
It's the fucking dumbest low health sound.
Yeah, that's the best.
Okay. There you go. Climb up. Ah, that's the first Kakariko check. Ta-da! Bonk. Is there more health in King Darunia's room? I forget. I know there's 20 bucks. Typically. Oh, this could be a problem. Do I even have enough time to do the check that I want to do here? Because of my health? Oh lord, no. Five, 4. Yeah, I have 15 seconds to get in there and get the song.
Well, time to find some hearts.
Trying. Let's have a little more time now.
Oh god, I have to turn this awful thing that I got dropped on my head into something useful.
Yes, and about, midway through streaming at this point, I can bring up that today you might notice that I have recap stream in the title. Because Twitch has been doing that sort of call out for the end of the year, basically recapping your year in streaming. And I admittedly went a little further than a year in this case, considering the first ever game that I played publicly for folks on stream here was an Ocarina of Time randomizer. So I'm just kind of considering it a recap to that far back. Sun Song. That's kind of useful. Who knew that warping to the lake would be a great way to save my ass? the DMC wall. Honestly, I kind of want the Goron tunic before I screw around too much in DMC. Technically I can shoot the sun, but I don't want to because I think it gives me jack all. This is not a hint stone, from what I recall. Morpheus' curse is lifted, striking this stone can shift the tides of Lake Hylia. If for whatever reason you wanted the lake to stay sunken. Not really sure why you would want that. Yeah, I don't know why you would want it, but they give you the opportunity.
We did again.
We did. In the interim, we have, well, choices. I never actually did do adult PC. I just kind of went to Goron City and dealt with that. Which isn't a bad thing. Hell with it. I think I'm gonna go do bottom of the well. Which means, quickest way to do that. This is another thing that I need to learn. I don't have to run everywhere in the game. Sometimes the quickest way to get where I want to go is to save and reset.
Yeah.
Because Link comes back, well, adult Link comes back to Temple of Time. And in order to get to the bottom of the well, I can be Kid Link. So, quickest way to become Kid Link, save and quit. What other fresh hell can I get up to? Eaton Mask, I don't care. Bomb Shoe Bowling, I can clear off. I'm not gonna do it. The Hyrule Castle Great Fairy I know is nothing useful. And let's get the Keaton Mask, which I mean I could do, but why? I got Scarecrow, so I had Scarecrow Song. This is the... I can do the Lake Hylia underwater item, and I have the Silver Scale, so I can do those shortcuts. That's good to keep in mind. There's also apparently Child's or River things to do. The frogs. Which I can do... I can do frogs in the rain. Don't think that's useful, but I can do it.
God, this piece of equipment I got handed is a fucking death trap.
This sounds kind of standard, though.
Okay, but even more than normal?
This is bottom of the well.
I picked the start, or one of the start options that just gave me a bunch of random quick sell equipment, which is the brand of equipment that, well, it's shady discount parts.
Again, this
So
tracks.
They're all awful.
Oh, they know. Well, time to deal with my nightmares. Oh, childhood nightmares, how I don't miss you. Break the stick off up your ass. And now we're here. Drop that. Kaboom. Drop down. Grab this. That is a red potion. Okay. I will take that. Oh. Woo! Big boy. What's the chest? Alright, there's this. That's another heart container. Cool. I'm up to 6 hearts now. The other secret was right here. Things I didn't actually know existed as a child. $5. Okay, I knew that existed as a child. Dumb joke is dumb. Thanks for laughing at it.
Look, I'm not above stupid jokes.
Hey, I got a Dorito. Got me some cheese. Ow. And got green flamed in the meantime. Ugh, I hate that thing. Stabbity. Stabbity. Camera, can you work with me? Center large, center small. Center large, center small. Front hidden. Right hidden. Back bombable. Oh. Yeah, and then front bombable I did. So back bombable I can do. Coffin key I can do. Fire keys chest I can do, unfortunately. Like basement, underwater. I can do it all, really. I don't wanna, but I can. So back bombable is that way, but before I get there, lower the water. So might as well. Ah. La da da da. Ow. Quick bomb drop. Another Dorito. Well, that's already cemented bottom of the well as an important place to stop. So once again, Matt, you were right.
Every time.
Every time. Bottom of the well. At this point, I might as well just expect it to be a thing I need to do. Wait a minute. I don't have any keys yet. Which means that this must be a keyring dungeon. I would be willing to bet this is a keyring dungeon. Which is going to be interesting. So we go here. There's a chest. It is a piece of heart. There's a Gibdo in here. It's going to make my life a living hell. Actually, wait. No, it's not. Fuck you, buddy. I have Sun Song. Yeah, that's right. Bite me. Now then, what's in the box? No. Cost me a...
How much is what's in the box worth?
Storage Wars. Get the hell away from me, you damn. Crumble. Alright. I have yet to find the keyring. Which is kind of a problem. So we did the coffin key. We did can't do fire keys chest and like without a key. We did back bombable. I haven't done basement, which is just gonna happen when I screw up the fire keys chest room. So we know I'm gonna do it.
Oh, of course.
Like clockwork, happens every damn time. Keyring? No, Ferora's wind. That's okay. We take those here. I don't have magic, but we take those here. Because I have yet to find Saria's song. Oh boy. That makes things interesting. Ow. And dead hand time. Childhood nightmares, here we come. Right next to me? Dick move, Dick. Come on. I really don't know how to space the jump attack for this guy properly. It's really finicky with him, actually. Because, like, yeah, like, even doing that, it resets the head.
Very carefully.
Yeah. It's like the only particularly finicky monster when it comes to a quick kill. So I typically just do it the old-fashioned way.
Stab it to death?
Pretty much. It's not that much slower. Oh, hey, I stood right on the chest. Talk about spacing. And that is what? Burrito. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And the invisible chest, because I'm cheeky. Keyring. I was right. Found the freaking keyring. Dead hand. And it was in the invisible chest, which is a bit of a dick move. Whoop! Underwater front, underwater left. Dare I finish off this dungeon? Which is to say, do the fire keys chest like chest in the basement.
I mean, I don't see why not. What could possibly go wrong?
You had to say it. Oh me, oh my. That's actually my first, that's my first time getting a keyring, by the way. Which in this case I think means all my dungeons are keyring dungeons. So I'm gonna run along the left. That actually does work. Oh, there goes my shield. One thing I kind of didn't want to have happen, happened. Blueberries!
I mean, that is how the game do.
Indeed. I somehow survived that without falling into the basement. So I can now do this and get this chest and then just walk back in and fall into the basement. Ooh, okay. I admit that's worth the price of admission. And then find a hole, break my ankles, drop a bomb, and make our way. Oh, thank you. Wait, what? Excuse me? Should you not have blown up the boulders? Thank you. Oh dear. Ow. Ow. Don't freeze me, dude. Don't tase me, bro. Oh, I can't do quick drop now. That's actually annoying. Leave me alone, Abner. $5. I had one simple command for you, dude. Abner's always so difficult. Ow. Just bounced off of an arm. That had to hurt. Well, with that, bottom of the well is done. Okay. The faster I get out of here, the better. Thanks, camera. Ooh, heart. I'll take that. Well, okay, that's bottom of the well done. Heaven forbid. Then again, wouldn't be the first time something weird happened like that. I'm actually running out of checks. At least logical ones. That's a choice. Don't have any projectiles for Kid Link, so I can't do shooty stuff. I have long shot for Link, so I can do... Oh, I can do Gerudo's Fortress. But I don't have Lens of Truth yet. So I can't do Desert Colossus. I can do Zora's Domain as Kid Link. Start opening some stuff up that way.
And you do have some stuff that you do know you need dungeons to do, so...
Yeah. Jabu would be a good dungeon to do, because then I can do Prelude to Light Check, too. So if I can get Rudo's letter... And if Rudo's letter winds up being vanilla somehow... Or at least close to it... Here, have this. Admittedly, a couple of checks. There's a couple of cheeky checks that would require beans.
Gotta put some beans on that one.
Gotta put some beans on that toast. Ta-da!
Our poor wallet.
I mean, I'm at nice rupees right now. Nice. I can get that. I may as well. Oh, whoa. Oh, fuck. I fell for it. I think this might be Ice Trap Mayhem, Matt. La da da, la da da, la da 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 da. What do you give me? Oh! Okay. I will take that. We do in fact take those here.
Nice. That opens up a thing or three, doesn't it?
Yeah. That alongside the long shot gets me into the Forest Temple, which is certainly useful. Forest Temple gives me fire, so I can get Burning Cack for another song check. Or that means Phantom Ganon. Ew, Phantom Ganon. Gross.
Don't want to play tennis?
Phantom Tennis is overrated. We go this way.
Admittedly, I think they did that better in the later games.
They did, but I mean, we all remember Aghanim Tennis too.
Aghanim Tennis was fine, though.
Aghanim Tennis was fine until they gave you blue balls 5 times in a row. I mean, it's both figurative and literal, so make of that what you will.
You know, I choose not to make of that anything.
That's what my friends have to put up with, folks.
And you wonder why I was bullying you earlier.
Once again, folks, we play the greatest business model ever known to man. Pay 20 rupees, throw 25.
You know that they are theoretically doing this for tourists.
Again, I point out, what fucking tourists? The only people that are allowed in here are people that know the sacred song of the royal family. Are they trying to fleece King... are they trying to fleece King Hyrule? Trying to get extra money out of King Daphnis?
Alternately, the money's provided by the king, who gives zero shits.
My boy! Throwing away rupees frivolously is what all good warriors strive for.
What all good royals strive for.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I just shouldn't say it out loud.
I mean, feel free to say it out loud. Daddy Bezos can tan my hide all he wants. Did you get $5 extra for fleecing this guy out of $5? That's kind of funny.
Yep.
Will amusements never cease? This will do probably one of the dumber checks in the game. So, like, apparently this is a check that nobody else does.
But doesn't it take?
No, but it's also one check for doing something kind of dumb. So most people just pray that it's not something important. Which, I mean, given the roll of the dice, not necessarily a bad gamble.
Big chest, though.
Doesn't mean anything in this case. Stick! See?
I thought you usually turned on the chest size
Nope.
thing.
Nope, I don't do that. I probably should, but I don't. Oop. What's the item? Stick.
Literally.
Sticks! I can hold more of them now. I have a mightier bundle. I can't get into Zora's Fountain because I don't have Ruto's letter. Magic Bean Salesman, I bought them. Yeah, they're beans. We have the freestanding piece of heart. It was, in fact, an ice trap. We have the Frogs in the Rain. I got that. The freestanding piece of heart there, I don't care, so I'm just going to clear it. The torches, I did. The diving game, I did. Yeah, so I need Zora's letter, or Ruto's letter, rather. Huh. Actually running out of checks to do again. Weird. I did the underwater item. Lord help me if it's child fishing and adult fishing. Of all times for there to be something important on those.
You know, I think I just discovered why I'm not getting any missions on the planets I was on. They only had one faction on them.
That sounds a little lacking.
Yeah.
All right.
As it turns out, when you're a mercenary, being a place where there's only one government who wants things done is bad.
Kind of makes it a little slow going, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, you want to hang out in a war-torn hellhole.
Tends to give you a lot of jobs, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
All right, back to Kakariko at night to do the shield grave, I guess. Ooh. All right, all right. Din's fire magic. Can't get into Jabu. I can get into forest. Be burning cack to get a song. That's probably the direction to go. I don't have iron boots, so I can't get into water. I don't have Din's fire magic, so I can't get into shadow. I don't have lens of truth, so I can't get to spirit. Seems like my next place to go is either adult DC or forest. Like, both of those are adult link anyway, so... Well... I'm electing for them both to be adult link. And down I go.
Hello.
It's me! Person
Hello.
you weren't looking for.
Yeah,
Well, we were talking about you earlier.
this is true.
Ah, okay.
Welcome on in, by the way.
I stand corrected.
Hey, I stood right on the chest. How about that?
Yeah, we mentioned. Oh yeah, there's something WOG, and not the one you do.
Suspicious silence is making me nervous.
Oh, we have a second person joining us.
Welcome on in. Yeah. Hi again. Hope the dude finds you well. Alright, well, I did a spot check, which probably wasn't the wisest of ideas. Graveyard shield grave chest. Graveyard heart piece grave chest. Song of the Royal Family, I can't get that chest either. So once again, it appears to be adult time. Which, in hindsight, poor choice of words. Oh god. Realizing that I also still have zero magic is making things kind of interesting around here.
No magic allowed.
No magic allowed. Adult Scarecrow, don't need that. Oops. Got the Lake Hylia Lab freestanding piece of heart. Dare I go back to do that? I don't know.
I think you dare.
I double dog dare ya.
Man, I am batting 1,000 on paying attention right now. It's nighttime. I can't get into the castle town at night. Kind of an odd mechanic, but I get why. They don't want to guard the gate all night from monsters. Stall children are kind of a bitch like that. Oh hum. Market 10 big pose is a dead check. Let me in. Oh yeah, I have inverted nice rupees right now. Alright. I am 8 out of 20. That's, what, 4 out of 10? 40% of the way towards, is that right?
Well, so it's 8 out
8
of
out of 20 would be 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
40%. 40% of the way to complete. Maths.
You have 2/5 of the required shards. Which is not a useful number for counting in any way.
No. No, but quick maths to get the percentage is always useful. Adult DC is like. I also have the Saria check.
So how do our friends be tonight?
Yeah. Indeed, how be ye?
Quiet is how they be.
Presently. Fire Temple. And Castle. That's GGG. That's GGG. I'm gonna pin that for later. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Look, is GTG really a surprise?
Typically. Oh god, imagine finding the keyring for GTG. Ugh. On the upside, get all the keys at once. On the downside, it's in one chest out of all of the chests in there.
That also means that all the other chests are either items or ice traps.
Yep. It condenses the pool and adds more junk checks.
And you have setting turns all or almost all of your junk checks into ice traps.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably not all or almost all, considering I've been getting bloopies. Those are junk checks. Adult DC means I go CAC. And then I go Forest. Oh boy. Except, the thought continues to occur to me that I can't get into SFM as Adult Link right now. So I don't have Saria's song. So I can't get past Mido unless I backflip past him, which is a trick that I do not have active on my randomizer. So what am I missing? GTG, Forest Temple. Oh, I mean, no. After Adult DC, I'd have to go Gerudo. I have to. Yeah, that tracks. It's the only thing that I'd have left that I'd actually be able to access, because I have long shot to get across the chasm. So I don't need a Pono song to jump. Don't have to pull a Shadow of the Colossus. Or aggro. Nut. Let's replace the bottom shoes with blueberries. I still don't have a Hylian shield. Go this way. Push button. Applaud the jellyfish. Applaud the jellyfish. Ow. Ow.
Oh my goodness, these urban tanks are hilarious.
Yeah.
Urban mechs are already short. This is even shorter.
Oh dear. Up. Up. Thank you.
I don't think it wanted to up.
Yeah, it'll up eventually if it knows it's good for it.
Does it know it's good for it?
Probably not, but I'm gonna try. That's treasure. That's paddling. Well, at least I've been getting heart containers. Again. Yeet. Oh yeah, I have yet to get a strength upgrade even. Jesus. I can't even pick up bomb flowers to save my life. Huh. Blueberries? Blueberries. I'll take that. And I'll take this. Ooh, Dorito. Nom nom nom. And then...
Kaboo!
Kaboom! Sploosh.
Wrong minigame.
Eh. Honestly, kind of a fun one if you know the trick to it. Do-do-do-do-do. That is 11 tokens. Technically, I need to get up to 30 to finish the checks because I turned off 40 and 50. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. That's what I thought. That. Push button. Bonk. So, we are now up floor. Ow. Get away from me. Jump. Stick. Oh well, stick fell. Stick fall down, go boom. This place. This place, this place. Yeah. Use our patented camera system to look around corners. It truly is the modern era of 3D gaming. Ugh. Bomb flower. That's what I mean by that. Okay. Cool, $5. Yeah. Now then. Here comes the fun. That didn't work. Oh god. Oh my god. Catch the ledge, Link.
Nah, why would you do that?
Right? That you weren't even trying. Son of a. god. Why am I suddenly having trouble with this? Probably because I'm trying to get the angle of the dangle and it's not dangling the angle right.
Well, you see, your hangulation's all wrong. I watched your face as I said that.
Yeah? Yeah, I bet you did.
What, do you object to my statement?
I suppose not.
Is it incorrect?
I suppose not. In theory, I should not need to do this. Actually, in theory, I don't think it even works from here. But I can try. No. Oh, maybe. Long shot makes that easier. You can't do that with hook shot. That much I know. Cool. Threw it on the ground.
You took it and you threw it on the ground.
It's kind of funny to realize just how few checks there are in Dodongo's Cavern. We skipped an entire, we skipped an entire wing of the dungeon, for starters. And there's not a single treasure chest in the eastern wing of this dungeon.
There's plenty of puzzle in the eastern wing of the dungeon.
Certainly. But no payoff. Which is kind of the more amusing thing about it. That didn't work. I hate it. Kokiri shield. Stick! A gift for you. That time it worked. Then there is a check in the boss room. Ow. My ankles. It's about this point that I remember. Adult PC is kind of ridiculous for time save.
Yeah.
You also just completely ignore a large section of the lead up to the boss. I just clipped. Huh. Well, if there's ever a clip that moment, that was it. Look, you little fucker. I thank you for paying to replace my door.
You
Thank
think
God
they're
for
really
quick
gonna
push.
pay for it?
Thank God for quick push. Here, have this while I open this. Stick! Oh, time to quick kill the doggo. Rower. No XD though.
Stop.
Get some help. I still love this is literally just the fastest you can kill King Dodongo. Ta-da.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah. And bear in mind, you can do that as Kid Link too. All you need to do is sacrifice 2 Deku Sticks. Deku Stick, the strongest item you never used.
I think technically, you can kill it faster with the big Oron sword, but
I think you can one-shot it with Big Aron. But like, how often are you going to be doing adult DC with the biggest, thickest sword?
in a randomizer,
Not very often. Adult DC is like typically the 5th check people do in the entirety of a
doesn't mean you
rando.
wouldn't necessarily have it.
No, but it's going to be pretty freaking rare.
True.
Iron Jesus is not that kind. Lord knows he certainly isn't that kind to me, considering all the dick punches I've taken tonight. Well, with that, it's off to GTG. And GF. And GD.
Launcher?
God damn it. I mean, I need...
You're just full of this stupid bullshit tonight.
Oh, absolutely. I did Bolero. Yeah, Bolero got me something else. I think Bolero got me time? Or did it give me Sun's? Either way. I know I did the Bolero check.
That stupid meme fire truck has been more useful to me than some of my actual giant robots.
That seems to track. Tree Stalthos Island map well.
I'll be sad if that thing ever gets exploded or stepped on.
Nothing to do in Zora. Gerudo needs to give me something that will open stuff up. Which means Gerudo's letter, Megaton hammer, Lens of Truth, Boomerang. Would all be
Or the
beneficial.
part to parody.
They'd all be beneficial in their own right. Oh, yeah, should probably do that for the sake of it. Huh. That's a fitting sound for nighttime.
Oh, I missed it.
It was Malin snoring.
Yeah.
Or
That one
Callan
works.
snoring, rather.
That one works.
It do. Is there? There is not. But there is on the other side. Hello from the other side. What? There you go. Ta-da. No. Lol. Really need to learn not to let the control stick flick back. Because it is that fucking sensitive. No.
You seriously need to find a way to unfuck your controller one of these days.
Yeah, it'd be great. But again, I don't really think it's anything to do with the controller being bad. It's actually about the controller being too good. Like, this game is written for an N64 controller, which is honestly kind of an antiquated piece of crap that the control stick died within a month of use. I was actually having this conversation. I was actually having this conversation with a friend of mine the other day about how, like, it's not that new controllers have gotten bad, it's that they're actually too good for the games that they're trying to play on them. They're too fine-tuned, too finely attenuated to motion. Although, this friend of mine also brought up a very good point that, like, modern controllers are also very anti-repair. much like a lot of modern electronics, and I very much agree with their viewpoint on that. That like that's honestly a really bad thing altogether, and we need to, at least in my opinion and theirs, go back to an age of having repairable, replaceable electronics.
Looking at you, Apple.
Yeah. Certainly not the only one doing it, but certainly the biggest. One of the biggest ones doing it.
One of the worst offenders, anyway.
And also one of the biggest opponents of right to repair.
Yep.
Boy, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Yeah, because...
Oh, no, they got clowned on in court about it.
Yeah, they did. But, you know, it's also pretty easy for them to shell out all that money to bribe folks to fight against the whole thing, considering they charge $6,000 for a peripheral.
Yeah.
They can't be asked to include a charger with their phones.
Nope. Rudo membership card. Well, I got that.
Speaking of scams. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, I would, but then I'd be lying. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da la da. Welcome to the best music in this game.
In a game of good music.
Indeed. Ladies? Oh God,
Ross,
imagine.
you might actually appreciate this because you, do you still hang out at your local game shop?
When I can, yeah.
Do you have any BattleTech players?
I do, and I know that they happen relatively regularly. I'm just not normally around to have. We in the story
Do the words "an urban mech strapped to a tank with a thumper" mean anything to you?
Oh dear.
Yeah, I got a random start in
Oh hey!
Rogue Tech
Thanks for the hydrate
With,
and the posture check.
with 2 urban tanks with thumpers.
Well, I'm drinking.
How'd you
Come
get
on.
into that one?
Thanks for all that. Welcome on in. Hope you can find you well.
So I basically have the world's dumbest
Hello?
artillery.
Delicious dumb artillery.
Okay.
Iron boots.
Iron boots. It's like they're preparing me for GTG because now I can do the toilet too.
It's almost like the randomizer logic sometimes does that.
Mm-hmm. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Oh, Lord. I have a bow and arrow. I have a golden ticket, and I have a brand new pair of roller skates.
I have no good ideas on what I want to eat tonight.
I also got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it? Heck.
See, I was gonna guess an ice trap.
Here's the church, here's the steeple, open the doors, and here's an ice trap! I can't do the
Not
like
again.
rooms. I can't do the like room because I don't have silver gauntlets. Guys, can you give me strength upgrades, please?
No.
Why not? I should probably do the thing where I don't die. Oops. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. We'll take that. We'll hold that L. Don't mind me. Just gonna hold that L. Oh yeah, now I'm down to 3. Wait a minute. The streamer may be an Egypt, folks.
Congratulations.
The streamer might in fact be a right Egypt.
Don't worry about it.
Wait. Let's deal with the actually annoying thing in here first. Yeet! That's right, I went there. It'd be great to have a Hylian shield right about now.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Ooh, ammo explosion.
Get down here, you poser.
No.
Okay. I can play this game.
You can play this game better than he can.
I have no compunctions against using stick to beat your ass.
Beat his ass with a really sharp stick, and you got an ice trap for it.
Glad to see I'm so appreciated around here. Oh, I don't have hover boots. This is gonna suck. I mean, it's technically not necessary.
So you just
Considering.
have to do the jumping puzzles the right way.
Yeah, most people don't do it this way because by the time they're here, they have hover boots because they've done Shadow Temple. But there happen to be Song of Time blocks. I hope this doesn't drop out from underneath me because it's gonna suck.
Ah,
It'd be my luck. It'd be kind of funny, but also suck. That said, this gets me a bunch of other checks too, because oh, that's Rudo's letter.
that's actually kind of helpful.
That's actually really helpful. There you go. Yep, I've got Rudo's letter. This also gives me 2 free checks. Keyring? We'll take that. We'll definitely take that. Drop. What else you got for me in here? Keyring. Got it. Okay, so lobby, Beamos, did not do Stalthos or Wolfos. Like Eye Statue, Near Scarecrow, Flaming Enemies, Hammer Switch. Ledge Key did. Maze Right 2. Okay. Then, in theory, this should be all the keys I need, actually. I never counted how many keys there are for GTG.
Many.
Too many, admittedly. Hidden ceiling. Dorito. I am halfway there. Halfway to filling my Dorito bag, folks.
Nice. This is a pretty quick seed, actually.
Yeah. One of these days, I'll get it down to a point where I can do it in one night.
The alcoholic Dorito drink.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Doritos came out with an alcoholic drink.
Oh, they did.
It's nacho cheese flavor.
Because, you know, precisely what drunkards need is another reason to gag and throw up.
At work today, we were talking about it, and one of my coworkers says he expects the consistency to be slimy. Another one of my coworkers said, "I bet it tastes like it has consistency when you take a bottle of tongue, crunch it up, and pour water into it."
Ew.
Like
Ew.
I dislike every part of that sentence.
None of these words are in the Bible.
At least
Alright.
not in that order.
Maze 1, Maze 2, Maze 3, Ice Arrows. Done. I got 2 Doritos out of the deal, which is actually really good. For those of you unaware of the game mode that I am playing, it is called the Triforce Hunt. Instead of having to, you know, go through all the song and dance of taking out Ganon, must merely collect 20 pieces of the Triforce in order to complete the game. Those pieces of Triforce are hidden in chests all over Hyrule. And, well, I've found 11 so far. I need 9 more. I can do the Stalfos.
Clearly, you are winning by just using your Triforce wish to wish Ganon dead.
Pretty much. Come on. Come on. Come on, you dumbass. You can do it. Come on, dumbass. You can do it. That's right. Land on my sword, buddy. Focus, Link. I know you have ADD, but focus.
Are we sure it's Link and not the pilot?
It's Navi. Navi has ADD. Navi is the one that refuses to focus, after all. Stalfos. Time for a maze. The amazing maze. Oh, that's not gonna work.
See, you say that, and I just think corn.
The amazing maze. Rock. Rock. Give me that, please. Bushy. And then I'll take it. I can. And I shall. That is the amazing maze done. Time to dole out the $350 fines. Up the butt.
How do you dole out a... You know, don't answer that question. I'm not gonna finish that thought.
It's probably for the best. Yeah, there's another $350 fine. Alright, up the keister. In the event of a fire. Yeah, I mean, they've been kind of nice about those. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. Again. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. Roughly about yay. Damn, I'm good. No. There you go. Your scarecrow. Okay. Then. Can I do this that way? Forget. Can I actually land that? I don't remember. I'm gonna try. I can, in fact, do that way. Oh, that actually worked. Am I cheating? Yes. Do I care? No. That's the eyes.
At least fine.
Oh, look, a bloopy. Well, time to take a dive. Which then gets me this. Your scarecrow chest. On the boomerang. It's all coming back to me. We have the near scarecrow, the eye statue, the wolfos. Can't do like, can do flaming enemies, but can't do hammer switch. So let's do flaming enemies. Oh, the twofer. And you to the wall, you little bastard.
You're doing horrible things to these enemies today.
I am. I do be doing that. Hammer? Mule.
That ain't a hammer.
No, it's not. And now for the fun that is attempting this without hover boots, because I don't think it's gonna be very easy. Well, come to think of it, it's actually feels a little easier than I expected it to be. Because now I just need to be careful. No, actually, that did not work. Huh. Oh, boy. I have an idea. It's a headache with pictures. Don't fuck it up, Link. I said don't. Ah. This is probably the most straightforward way to do this too. Please don't reactivate the flame. Aha. Am I good? Oh god. Jump scare. On the plus side, I don't have to do that shit again. Oh, fuck the jumping. Thank you. And now it's time to do the toilet. First, we start by unclogging it. Then we dive in with our iron boots. I'm about to get hurt. Ah. Stick. Clam. Stick. They like to drop sticks. Woo! About here? Nope. God, I hate this part. Gets me that. Whee! Ooh, actually. That gives me that. That's cool. I think the last one I can get with the hook shot. Yep. And just drop straight down. Ta-da! Well, that's the toilet done. And the only things I have left require the hammer or silver gauntlets. Ta-da! Yay, I got $5 for unclogging the toilet.
Man, the local
Yay.
performers unions really let itself go there.
Yeah, a little bit. So, as it stands, my next target would be Jabu Jabu, actually. Funnily enough. And Ice Cavern. Ugh. Ew.
You could probably finish Ice Cavern in the time you got left. 15
Well,
minutes.
I can't actually get in there right now.
Yeah.
I had to... Yeah, I had to be Kid Link. I had to get King Mweep to Mweep.
Wonder what that sound got randomized into.
It's always Mweep.
Why is there not an option to randomize every sound in the game?
I mean, there might be. There's only a small selection of ear-safe sounds, to be fair.
Fair.
So I can tell you, I really wouldn't want to listen to the original sidling cutscene with the Great Fairy's laugh interposed instead of Mweep.
Ugh. God, the sound overlap there would be atrocious.
Oh, it would. It very much would. I am Kid Link again. How much would I bet Prelude is Saria's song?
What do you want about Saria's song's Prelude?
Saria's song wasn't Prelude, I already got it. Minuet could be. Minuet could be Prelude.
Look, just let me be goofy, okay? Honestly, you're not looking too bad on, like, items that open stuff here.
Yeah, I got a fair few door keys.
Sadly, boomerangs probably can't hit eye switches.
No, they cannot. Oh dear. Why am I going this way again? Alright, the murders. I want to go to Zora's River. I still haven't turned in my 10 Skulltulas either, for fun's sake.
It's gonna be like $10.
Probably. Well, at least this time it's not like I actually don't know where to go. This time I've actually kind of been reading where the game wants me to go based off of what they've given me and what I have access to.
Like gas, he's learning, everyone. No, that's legitimately a skill, but not necessarily easy. You need to know the game pretty well to figure that out.
Yeah. Also, how dare you say I'm learning? I don't learn a damn thing. I never learn my lesson. Just look at how many times people have had to redeem Bonk the Fox.
Okay, at least a solid half of those maybe.
And yet there was that conversation that I was having earlier about shoving chickens in a dark corner.
Yeah, no, that one was entirely on you, yes.
There's a Skulltula I can get around here with the... If I'm going to gather up for them, I might as well actively seek to do so. Right? Oops. Come on. Take that, get 14 tokens, 6 more to my next redeem. I haven't even done the first one though, so, you know. Alright, so we get you going. I get Jabu Jabu, which has literally 4 checks in the entirety of the dungeon. Jabu Jabu is the slowest kid dungeon in Randomizer, because you have to do all the puzzles, and all you get out of it is 4 checks.
But it's something you don't need very many items for, so there's a reasonable chance they put something useful there.
Yeah, sometimes. Still remember the last run of the Hell Seed when I had to go through Jabu, where I got literally nothing of value. Moip. La da 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 la da da. Well, since I'm here and the Great Fairy is nearby. Oh yeah, I also need to catch a fish. Shit. Hopping off for the night. Have a good night. Take care.
Alright.
Admittedly, I might be going a little over, but
As you sometimes do when you're doing a rando.
yeah, I kind of get in the zone sometimes. I don't intend to put people out like that, but... where's the fish?
Oh
There's
no,
the fish.
whatever will we do? Our person we enjoy watching play video games has decided to play more video games.
Yeah, but sometimes bed is a thing. I can't judge too harshly considering I have atrocious sleep habits. Just to say, non-existent sleep habits.
You also work from home enough you get away with it.
True. Alright, so I have the fish. Give me a second. Let me cook. Can I get this in time? I can. Give me it. That's 15. And typically, and not a typical Skulltula for me, actually. Now... we huck the bomb over here. Thank you. Hintstone says... Fuck Ice Cavern. Don't need it. Fuck it. Fuck it the entire way off.
Fucking ice traps.
Dorito! That is a good, what, 60% of the way there?
Something like that.
I mean, 60% of the way finished in one session. It's pretty
Not
freaking
bad.
solid, yeah. I think I'll run Jabu and we'll call it there.
There, I might vanish for food sometime before you're done, admittedly.
It depends. The dungeon completed by Nutting and Guts.
Alright, you know that one earns you a bomb.
Sure does. But it's not wrong. But it's not wrong. That is entirely how you beat this dungeon.
Oh god, I'm gonna get blocked too, aren't I? Oh no.
But
Oh,
is Mandy
boy.
gonna bonk you?
I mean, that's nothing new.
See, knowing Mandy, I can see her encouraging your bad behavior, though.
See, that's the thing. You would think that would be. She only encourages it when it doesn't affect her.
Ah, yeah.
That's an age-old tradition. I'm gonna get hit. Yeah. I'll take that. 16 tokens. I don't need to go up there though. Just needed the Scothla. Ow. So we do this. We bring her from the lower level to the upper level. To hell with all you dirty
Stop
heathens.
shooting them. That's offensive.
I mean... Yeah, you better run, you little shit. In the meantime, let's get that set up for some quick kill. Pretty sure I don't need bombs anymore either, but we'll keep them there for a rainy day. La-da-dee, la-da-da. La-da-dee.
So here's something fun that not enough giant robot media explores. Giant robot literally punting a tank.
Time to learn from the Vardane School of Circle Strafing.
With a boomerang, no less.
Indeed.
You would think that would make catching the boomerang more difficult, but...
You'd think. Ta-da! That is literally the first check in this dungeon. Dorito! Okay, that's starting to get a little uncanny, isn't it? Oh, come to think of it, that means... funny. Yes, I know you're ever so cross with me, and there will be no pudding with today's supper. We'll go this way. Why? Because I can. Got a nut and some guts.
Stop it.
It is literally the quickest way to finish this section.
That doesn't mean you have to say it like that.
Look, it's just in one of the stuff. Okay. Righty ho ho.
You're not making it any better. I hope you know that.
That may be by design. Jury's still out on that.
The jury is not still out on that. You know exactly what you're doing.
I mean, yeah. Mainly. Alright, this room. I like this room. I will take those. Oh, buddy. Stabbity. At least they don't give you a time limit on this one. Boot. Stick.
Yeah, they aren't total jerks all the time.
Just most of the time. Yeah, days ending in Y. Speaking of days ending in Y, why?
Game's really not being nice to you, huh?
Ta-da! There's no treasure chest here. And then... Stay away. Stay away. There we go. Oh, you actually legit do have to take these things out, huh?
Yep.
Dang it,
Thankfully,
Petey.
you've got a throwing stick.
Indeed. Judicial application of various forms of stick. Be they sharp, pointy, oblong, curved. Need I go on?
Explosive.
I mean, when handled properly.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
I'm not. There's a reason I have this, there's a reason I have this stream set to 18 up. I know my sense of humor. That is 18 Skulltulas.
Okay, can my artillery please hit the broad side of the barn 2 barns over?
No. It's time to use an impressive stick in combat.
It's artillery. I'm not expecting on target.
Fair. Tee-hee-hee. She got a thing. Alright, everybody. All together. 3, 2, 1. Damn it, Japan! Give us a kiss. Mwah. Why'd I do that, you ask? Well, because this. Quick kill.
Bonk.
Wow.
It did not like that.
Nope. Giant arc rock killed with one jump slash from a master sword. Oh, my fairy lady.
It's still funny that the Master Sword is exactly as powerful as a stick
Deku
swung
stick.
by a child.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, they're supposedly sacred sticks, but it's still a stick.
Again, swung by a child.
Indeed. Let me go. Thank you. And then I do the thing where I jump on this, which in theory has to really hurt Jabu because, like, ow?
Yeah. None of this can be pleasant.
No. Including the fight with Baronade.
And Jabu is megafauna, which is... he's probably more tolerant to this sort of thing than you would expect.
Probably. So high. Eat shit. I am one Skulltula away from 2 redeems. Open the door. Thank you.
No.
No, smile. Zippity zap zap. Zippity zip zap zap. Hello, Baronade. Ow. Ow again. Bastard. Round 2. This is always the annoying part. Ow. Oh, get in there. And now for the actual quick kill part of this quick kill.
Yeah, as one does.
So to explain that a little bit more, because I can, because I understand it, the quick kill for Baronade includes jump slashing with Deku sticks because it's the most powerful thing you can hit with. But when it drops down into the ground, you intentionally roll into it because damage resets the counter for when it will pop back up out of the ground. So you basically manipulate it into coming out faster to kill it quicker. And with that,
Because AI shenanigans.
indeed, Force Medallion. That is that.
Somewhere Saria has awoken as a sage and doesn't know why.
Yep. My time has come. It is now. All right. That said, with that, I did say that was going to be my cutting off point, so we're going to adhere to that. And we're coming back here. So, Thank you, everybody, for joining me on the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And as always, if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word. I also hope to grow the community, and I certainly hope it's been fun to watch me and, well, my friends here have some fun equipping at the game while I make some progress on a randomizer seed that, honestly, I kind of like this format. I might do more of this, and I might actually keep the random element of it, so I might still include like go mode stuff in there too. All that having been said, I am on Twitter. I save my VODs up to YouTube for safekeeping. I have a Discord server, and I'm on a host of social media sites. Links to all of those are in the bio under the stream, as well as my wonderfully dense socials commands, such as this, which gets you everything everywhere all at once. And finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I certainly hope that I can see you here live someday, should the opportunity ever arise. And with that, let's find our raid target for the evening. I will probably continue this seed. I don't know if there's enough gameplay left in it to constitute a full session, but I might consider just throwing that in on Sunday, this upcoming weekend, because Saturday I am going to be busy, so I'm not going to be running a stream. So that is a good piece of information to know. In the meantime, let's take a look at our list here. Yakuza Kiwami. Somebody's playing Warframe, which again, flash from my past, but I haven't played that in an age.
They also just had a major update.
They did, didn't they? Also, we played Five Nights at Freddy's in December. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Huh.
Well, I'm gonna pop off for the night. You guys have a good night.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining in for the evening. Take care.
I'm going to go figure out food.
Ooh.
Have a nice night, friend.
Indeed. Take care. Meanwhile, what has Mako been playing? Oh, Mako's just starting. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. Yep, I know where we're going. All right, folks. Here's a raid message for the evening. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to Mako Canova, a fellow member of Dreamweavers, all-around wonderful being, member of the Cult of Lahai. They are going to be apparently starting off with just chatting, but I think their plan is to play some fun games for the evening as well. Oops, raid Mako Canova. Make sure that works. There we go. That should work now. Looks like things are in order once again. If you don't have access to my emotes, feel free to paste whatever you got access to. It's not about putting my face all over it. It's about spreading the love moving forward. So, the doors are open. The portal is shining in the distance. And I'll say to you all once more, be you denizens, be you hunters, be you visitors. Thank you all for joining me once again in Daemonum Arena. Now let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.